This is the Gear 360 2017. Oh yeah, I'm going to try to open this up, and I'm going to stick the screwdriver over here, and I'm going to see if I could gently lift up the cover. And there is a spot right there, a clip, as you can see, fingernail across. Do that one more time. And we're exposing a little bit of glue on one clip. There are two Phillips screws that probably lift this bottom plate off. I'm not sure what these two little doohickeys are, but you do have a serial number. So let's get taking off those two screws and seeing if this thing just slides down. I'm just protecting my camera with a plastic case cover. As I take off one screw, it's a Phillips micro screw, and go to the other screw. As I expected, the cover did slide off. Takes out the tripod, and that's a metal plastic plate. Very well designed piece. Those two little doohickeys keep it solid. Now, I feel that this may offer some ventilation, because you got this particular design on both sides. Well, this design here exposes your USB Type-C, and this little design here exposes your lanyard strap. Now, most likely over here we're going to put a screwdriver in, twist it to see if this will snap off. This particular area right here got a little hole. Seems to be like a heat sink, as well as in here, these two areas. This is just a little black spot, but it does have some wording, and it almost looks like it's just, you know, cosmetic. Now, the only way to open this up is now to start to pry. And when you do pry, what's going to happen is you want to spread this part out and lift over. I may not be the best person to do this with, but there's no other ways to pry this, and you just have to simply be careful of your USB Type-C. That's it. As you can see, there is the lip of it just about expanding as I go. The screwdriver does fit in there, and there you can see it. So as I gently start to lift, I am going to most likely try to get myself another screwdriver and not drop the camera, but place it in like so to give me my prying action. And there is a little clip over here. Never rush it, because you may never know what's going to happen. There is a little spot right here. like it wants to separate as well as when I do that. If I start to pry it too much, I may feel like I am going to break it. Now, I don't want to break it. So, I can always close this back up, give a little pressure, and give a shot to the other side. As you're going to hear me trying to figure out how to put this back together, there is a little snap. And I don't want to go any further than I have to. So I just basically put everything back together again. And on another given day, I'll give this a shot. Overheating is my main concern. So maybe just leaving that bottom case off would have been the answer. No. Opening up the camera be the answer. No. It's just not the camera for me at this given time. So I line everything back up and I snap on the cover. So there is my camera all back together again. Doesn't look too bad, but there you go. All in all, the coloration of the camera is oxidized. It became like a tan color. I feel that this camera has more clips on it that just simply it'll separate if I give a hard pull, but rather break something that is new and wanted to figure out how to stop the overheating. I, like said, will just deal with what I got. It was worth a shot. You want to go ahead and try to break it apart? Be my guest. At least my camera is still usable. It's not that hard to turn on. It's hard to see during the daytime. Does a good job indeed. Have a great day.